Do you ever feel like your money disappears the moment your paycheck hits your bank account? You are not alone. In fact, millions of hardworking people around the globe struggle with this exact same feeling every single month. Most people believe that budgeting is a restrictive, painful process that prevents them from enjoying life. They think it's about spreadsheets, receipts, and constant sacrifice. But the truth is, budgeting isn't about limiting your freedom. It's about buying your future freedom. Most people fail at managing their wealth simply because they make it too complicated. They try to track every single penny, get overwhelmed, and eventually give up. But what if there was a simple, science-backed formula to manage your wealth without the stress? Welcome back to Upwardic Finance. Today, we are breaking down the legendary 50-30-20 rule. Originally popularized by Senator Elizabeth Warren in her book, All Your Worth, this rule has become the ultimate roadmap for anyone seeking financial stability. It is designed to be a simple, high-level framework that anyone can follow, regardless of how much they earn. The core idea is to divide your after-tax income into three distinct, manageable buckets. This isn't just about math, it's about prioritizing your life. Let's start with the first and largest bucket. 50% of your income goes to your needs. Now, this is where most people get confused. What exactly is a need? In the Upwardic framework, needs are your non-negotiables. These are the expenses you must pay to keep your life functioning. We are talking about your rent or mortgage payments, your groceries, basic utilities like electricity and water, transportation to get to work, and your essential insurance premiums. A simple way to test this is to ask yourself, can I live without this for a month? If the answer is no, it is a need. If your needs are currently taking up more than 50% of your take-home pay, it's a red flag. It means you might be house poor or car poor, and it's the first area you need to optimize to find balance. Next, we move to the second bucket. 30% of your income goes to your wants. This is often called the lifestyle bucket. At Upwardic Finance, we don't believe in total deprivation. Life is meant to be lived. This 30% is for the things that make your life enjoyable, but aren't strictly necessary for survival. This includes dining out at restaurants, your Netflix or Spotify subscriptions, your gym membership, hobbies, travel, and that latest gadget you've been eyeing. However, here is the catch. While this bucket makes life fun, it is also the most flexible. If an emergency happens or the economy shifts, this is the very first place where you should cut back. The 50-30-20 rule gives you the permission to spend on yourself as long as you stay within the 30% boundary. Finally, we reach the most critical part of the journey. 20% of your income must go to your financial goals. This is the bucket that separates the wealthy from the rest. This isn't extra money, this is a mandatory payment to your future self. This 20% should be strictly allocated to three things: high-interest debt repayment, building an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months of expenses, and most importantly, long-term investments. This is the money that will eventually work for you so that one day you won't have to work for it. Whether it's a retirement fund, a brokerage account, or a down payment for a property, this 20% is what puts your net worth on an upward trajectory. The true beauty of the 50-30-20 rule lies in its incredible simplicity. It doesn't dictate every single purchase you make. Instead, it provides you with clear boundaries. It's like a guardrail on a highway. It keeps you on the road to wealth while allowing you to drive at your own pace. If you find that your needs are consuming 70% of your income, you don't need a complex app to tell you what's wrong. You know exactly where the imbalance is. You either need to increase your income or decrease your fixed living costs. By balancing your present enjoyment in the 30% bucket with your future security in the 20% bucket, you create a sustainable and repeatable path to true wealth. Financial stress usually comes from a lack of clarity. This rule provides that clarity instantly. Start today. Open your banking app, look at your total take-home pay from last month, and divide it by these three numbers. Are you on track? Or is your lifestyle bucket draining your future?
Remember, at the end of the day, financial freedom isn't determined by how much you earn. It is determined by how much you keep and how you choose to grow it. If you found this deep dive into budgeting helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Upwardic Finance. We are here to help you master the mechanics of money and ensure your financial future is always moving upward. How do you currently divide your income? Do you follow a different rule? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.